This Virracocha, holding somebody in the Virracocha, that is one of the mainstays of the Stepping into Infinity exercise. If you've read ahead of what we're doing, it's a mainstay of the Yana Chakri and all the illuminations and the main process. And everybody that had a pre-training session with me might remember me holding you in the Virracocha. It's a mainstay. I'd like to just take a moment with me just to reach into that Virracocha and open up that Virracocha, that space around you. And just feel how it feels to be held in your Virracocha. That's it. So it's just dipping up and then out. Lovely. When you're ready, we're going to imagine a person is here next to us. They could be in front of us. You hold somebody else's in the Virracocha. First, you need to ask an imaginary person here, may I hold you my Virracocha? And then if they say yes, and you're dipping in again about that foot above the head. And then you open up that space over them. So it's almost open up. It's like holding them in a blanket, really. So you open up that energy field. Does that make sense? Then you're just going to feel what that feels like in the pairs. But then we're going to do one more little experience. The person that's opened the Virracocha over the other person, while the other person just receives. First, I want you to just have the thoughts, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So if you want to practice that with the intention, imagine that person's there. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And then just take a moment just to notice what that feels like for yourself, and mostly for that person in the bubble that you'll be working with. And then I'm going to invite you just to let your mind be distracted, like, oh, what did I do yesterday? What do I need to do tomorrow? Just let your mind just have that distracted thoughts. Just for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. And again, letting that person in your bubble notice, and then go back to, again, I'm here for you. And again, just noticing, and just see if you can notice any difference. You don't even have to tell them necessarily when they're doing it, but just letting them just see if they can see what they feel. And when you're ready, when you've done, you've gone back to the I'm here for you for a little bit, so at least they get back into the I'm here for you. It's just a case of bringing it up. So it's like dipping under a cloak, bringing it up to that place about a foot above your head. So if you'd like to do that with me now, imagine that imaginary person, bringing it up to that place about a foot above the head. And then when you're ready, just dipping into that cloak around you and bringing that up, Virracocha, into you. Okay. Virracocha over yourself, Virracocha over them. And again, just for a couple of minutes. Doesn't have to take too long. Take it 3 minutes if you feel you want to experience it a bit longer, but just for a couple of minutes each. All it is just being held. It's kind of like I find, we'll see what you find, but I find when I do this, I just feel really safe and really held, and it's just really lovely. I always feel informed consent is important. So if you don't feel comfortable, you feel free to say it. It's like, it's not personal, but I like it because it's like we're in two separate spaces in a way, but we're held in that Virracocha. We've got the overall sacred space here. When we open the Virracocha over self and that other person, it's like we're holding them in our personal sacred space. Not picking up anything off them, not giving them to anything, just having those thoughts, I'm here for you, and that distracted, and I'm here for you.